we were about to call the CHP, and we had called his parents and asked them, to let us know if he checks in with them. And about, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes later, called back again, and he had called his mom, and he was in San Francisco at the corner of, I don't know, Geary and something, because they had actually lived in San Francisco for a while, and he remembered it. There was a gas station there. So I went, picked him up, threw his bike in, and he didn't ride the rest of the way. We were going to, where were we going? Half Moon Bay that day, yeah. So anyway, so we did find him eventually, but it was getting a little scary. We were picturing him on the side of the road, in an ambulance or something like that. But then the rest of the trip was pretty uneventful once we got past that, and it was a great trip. I mean, it was really a lot of fun, and everybody who was on it. We had all the way from, I think Tony was the youngest, all the way up to someone in their 60s, I think.
Well, I think even older, maybe 70s.
70s, yeah.
They had a developmentally disabled, well, they had cerebral palsy.
Yeah,
He'd never done anything like
never
this.
done anything like this, and he was, and it was really, it was interesting because the whole
way.
group rallied around him because he'd always be the last one, that would ride into all the stops and at the end of the day. And so the last day, the group got together and secretly decided that they would let him be the first person to ride up this hill that we're at this park we were staying, spending the night at in Monterey. And he was just ecstatic. It was like, I was the first one there. He was like, yeah, great, way to go, way to go. And so those were the kind of trips and the wonderful people that I got to take out and work with. So, and anybody who knows Todd Bliss, my partner in crime in those days, wanted to be here today, and he left me a message this morning saying it just wasn't going to work for him. So he lives in Monterey. So he sends his best and hugs and greetings to all those folks that know him.
I'm Nora, Peggy's daughter, for those who don't know. I also started at the rec center in 1978, so I was 10. Child labor those days, it was a little looser.
You put hours on your mom's car.
Yeah. So I grew up mostly with Steel Lane. I grew up with the rec department. And overall, my sister and I, it was our playground over there most of the time. And we were put to work. We helped, when we were 10, 11, 12, we helped in the kitchen at the crafts fairs, serving. We helped with ski swaps. We had a great time. It was a lot of fun. And there were definitely some interesting characters that my mother allowed us to hang out with, like Eric and Todd and Mike a little bit sometimes.
Mike's lost the others, you were too strict.
I mean, one of the first softball teams they had was called the Master Batters. They had shirts.
Remember that one?
My sister and I had a shirt. I mean, so, it was great.
Foaming glass of beer.
Yes, right. So, and then eventually, I ended up working the front desk at Steel Lane. I worked at Howard Park for 3 summers, like most of the children of rec department
That was before
people.
all those rules.
That's right. So it's been a lot of fun to be involved in this. There were times when I didn't like my mom's job because it took her away certain times when her job was very much a weekend job, evenings. So there were times when I was not particularly happy with the recreation department because it meant that I couldn't spend a Saturday with my mom. But overall, it has been, I don't think she could have found a more perfect job or a more perfect group of people to work with. And I'm glad that this is where she landed, and I just look forward to continuing to bring my daughter here for programs and events, and also, like Eric said, to get back out there and do some more outside activities, camping and rafting and that kind of stuff. But my mom is one of the hardest workers I know, and always has been. It'll be interesting to see what she does after today. It's been a fun ride.
Sarah,
Ready.
I've got something for you.